Picture this: a vast expanse of water, dotted with small islands and reefs. This is the West Philippine Sea, a region currently at the heart of heated global discussions. This seemingly tranquil patch of ocean is a hotbed of geopolitical tensions, involving major world powers and a host of Southeast Asian nations. At the crux of the issue are territorial disputes, strategic trade routes, and a wealth of untapped natural resources. This isn't just about a body of water, it's about power, sovereignty, and the future of international diplomacy. As the situation intensifies, the eyes of the world are trained on this corner of the globe, watching as each move and countermove unfolds. The chessboard is set with nations as chess pieces and the West Philippine Sea as the board. It's a brewing storm in a teacup, but why is this small sea sparking such big debates? So, what makes this part of the world so significant? Well, let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a bustling highway of commerce where approximately a third of the world's maritime trade passes through. This is the West Philippine Sea, a critical artery of global trade, but it's not just about the trade. Beneath the surface of these waters lies a treasure trove of untapped natural resources. We're talking about a wealth of oil and natural gas reserves, not to mention the rich biodiversity that makes this region an ecological haven. Now consider this. Whoever controls this sea holds sway over these trade routes and resources. They could influence the ebb and flow of global commerce, dictate access to valuable resources, and tip the scales of geopolitical power. It's akin to holding a golden key that unlocks power and influence on the world stage. Whoever controls the West Philippine Sea holds a golden key to power and influence. But how did we get here? Let's delve into history. The West Philippine Sea, a body of water rich in history, has been the subject of territorial disputes for centuries. These disputes, primarily between China, the Philippines, Taiwan, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Brunei, are rooted in the region's strategic importance and abundant natural resources. The historical context of these territorial disputes is complex and deeply intertwined with the changing political landscape of the region. In the mid-20th century, the region saw a surge of claims as newly independent nations started asserting their sovereignty. A notable turning point was China's Nine-Dash-Line claim in the late 40s, which was met with strong opposition from neighboring countries. The legal basis of these claims is equally complex, with the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea playing a significant role in defining maritime boundaries. However, interpretations of this international law vary, leading to ongoing disputes. The past is a complex web of claims and counterclaims, adding layers of complexity to the present situation. What happens next? The stakes are high and the consequences could be far-reaching. As we delve deeper into the potential repercussions of escalating conflicts in the West Philippine Sea, it becomes apparent that this isn't a situation isolated to a few countries. The impact could reverberate across the globe. Imagine a scenario where tensions spiral into a full-blown conflict. The immediate fallout would be a destabilization of the region, potentially tipping the scales of power and causing a domino effect of uncertainty and unrest. Beyond the immediate region, the ripples would likely be felt in the realm of international relations. Allies could be forced to choose sides, trade routes could be disrupted, and the global economy could take a hit. Furthermore, the environment, rich in biodiversity, could also suffer from the fallout of human conflict. The West Philippine Sea isn't just a body of water, it's a critical ecosystem, a strategic asset, and a historical flashpoint. The ripples from this small sea could create waves across the world. So, is the West Philippine Sea worth fighting for? We've explored the strategic importance of this body of water, the historical context of the territorial disputes, and the potential ramifications of escalating conflict. It's clear that this isn't a simple question with a straightforward answer. The West Philippine Sea is indeed a treasure trove of resources and a vital trade route. However, the stakes are high and the risks of conflict are substantial. The historical claims and counterclaims add layers of complexity that can't be easily unraveled. The potential consequences of conflict could have far-reaching effects, not just for the countries directly involved, but also for the stability of the entire region and the global political landscape. So the question may not be whether the West Philippine Sea is worth fighting for, but rather, how can we navigate these troubled waters peacefully and equitably? It's not just about a sea, it's about the future of international relations and the balance of power in our world.